What's up, y'all? Casual Speedrun here, playing Forbidden Siren, any percent. Time starts on new game. Let's get right into it. So first things first, we skip a cutscene, mash to skip this stage selection. Now where to begin with Siren? If you were to define horror gaming with one game, Siren might be the game to do it, although many would think of Silent Hill, and for good reason. I mean, the creator of Siren is the creator of Silent Hill. In Siren, you play through a series of scenarios as several different characters at different times who are all interconnected through a series of butterfly effects, right? Like one character will pass through an area and unlock a door that another character will later go through. Things like that. As for the plot, I think the word for that is obscure, esoteric, sometimes hard to understand at times. It's very subtle. Most of the game is. The gameplay and the plot are very subtle, which is something that I really appreciate about the game. It doesn't just tell you what's going on. You kind of have to figure it out yourself. And the same thing with the gameplay. It doesn't always tell you what to do or where to look or how to proceed. You have to figure it out yourself. Great game. Very challenging, but very fun and rewarding. And unique. As we're about to discover, it has a very unique gameplay feature not seen really in any other games. Maybe in a sort of similar way in some games, but never the same thing. And that's this. The Sightjack mechanic. The ability to see through the eyes of others. Like this. As well as enemies elsewhere on the map. She's explaining the plot. Well, she's explaining the sightjacking feature right now. They are no longer human. So basically what's going on here is that this woman has been cursed with everlasting life by an alien god. And she may appear to be helping you right now, but she's actually just moving everybody into place for her own ends. Now, the sightjacking mechanic is good for more than just gameplay, normal gameplay mechanics purposes, right? We actually use it as speed tech in unintended ways, like right now. Otherwise, if we hadn't just entered the sightjack, we would have had to mash text to continue. Everything stops. So you'll notice in the sightjack, everything continues, right? Here, watch. Things continue. Enemies continue moving. Friendly NPCs like your escortee here will continue moving. However, you are stationary. But the sightjack allows us to skip text, and that's why we're doing it right here. Otherwise, the game would have told us how to press the button to crouch, and you know how crouching works and all of that. And we would have to mash through it. And everybody stops when you're getting a text prompt like that. Everybody stops moving. Which costs us some time, so we're not going to do it. We're going to use the sightjack to skip it. Okay, line up right behind her, so that she doesn't have to turn her head. She'll turn around and run. We're going to let her go ahead of us, because otherwise, if we go ahead, there's a chance sometimes that she doesn't say her next line to have her pull her up. She can't climb up by herself. You need to pull her up. One more sightjack. One more step to the right. Oh, I jumped down by accident. That's okay. Climb up. I landed on her. Good one. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. Come on. Okay. Pull her up. One more sightjack. And then we allow her to push us out of the level right here. Normally, if you go out ahead of her, you get another text that you have to mash, and it won't let you go out without her. But because she pushes us out, and because we're in the sightjack, we don't get the text. Okay, we have a weapon on this level, but we're not going to use it. Normally on this level, you have to run all the way around, but we're not going to do that. We actually have a way to run straight through, and we're going to use the sightjack on an enemy now. I'll show you how that works. We're going to call our escortee, Yoriko, here. He's going to shoot us. That's fine. Wait for him to turn around. He has a very short memory. And we take off running. There's a chance this fails. Sometimes Yoriko gets shot. Nope, we're good. And now we just take off. all the way to the end of the level. This text doesn't stop time. Some of them stop time and some of them don't. This one does not. Well, stop time, right? Obviously, real time continues. So we never want to run into one of the ones that stops things. Okay. Now this village, again, has been dragged into the underworld, so all of the people who used to live here aren't really human anymore. They're basically just, they're not really zombies either, right? Like what you would normally see in a game featuring the undead. He's gonna shoot me probably. That's okay, we staggered forward. It's just the illusion of danger, really. You're never in any real danger here. You just run straight forward. If we stagger backwards, it's just a little slow. If we stagger forwards, you barely lose anything at all, maybe a quarter second. But it's rare to get the backward stagger. Anyway, all of these people, right, have been reanimated from the dead, and some of them are continuing habits that they had in life, farming, organizing things, just walking around doing stuff, hammering things. Some of them aren't even aware that they're dead yet. Spoiler alert, some of the characters become these monsters and are themselves unaware that they're dead already. Okay, now you think you've played some tough escort mission speedruns in your life until you get here. And you realize that all of those are a joke compared to this. Ashley and RE4, no comparison. This is the ultimate escort mission. Because our escortee, Miyako here, she's blind. Her only way to see is sightjacking through your eyes, right? So you can only take so many steps ahead of her before she loses sight. And she gets stuck behind. Okay, she's jumping down, listening for the footsteps. Pardon me if I'm silent on this mission for a stretch of time. It's because I'm listening for Miyako. Okay. Okay, she's right behind us. She's climbing up this ledge over here. Yeah, she can only take so many, she can only follow you through so many steps. If you go way ahead of her, she will lose sight of you, she'll stop in place, and she's gonna yell at you. Look at me properly, or turn around and look at me, something like that. Like that. I actually got just a little bit too ahead of her. She never really does that here, so I wasn't paying as much attention. This is the least likely place for it to happen. Okay, we defeat our first enemy of the game, right here. I mean, I guess technically the lock is the first thing we destroy. Come on. Okay. She's very finicky. It's very easy to accidentally outrun her, especially since we no longer really look at her. We just continue facing forward. It's slightly faster. Okay, we've got our first combat of the game. Combat in this game is not that hard. It doesn't look that hard until you're fighting two enemies at once, and then it becomes a serious struggle for survival. You're not exactly much, again, to compare this with like Resident Evil 4, for instance. This is not at all an action horror game. This is a horror game. So you are not overpowered ever at any point. You're always underpowered. Even when you have a gun, you are underpowered for sure. Every enemy has a chance of killing you. Come on, Miyako. Is she... No, she's right here. She's just walking really quiet. Yeah, it's better if she's running. Obviously, it's faster, and also she makes much more noise. Come on, Miyako. Okay. Good. Oh, we saw the inside of her head. It's empty. Which makes sense considering some of her behavior. Sometimes you get what's called dumb Miyako right here, where she'll just stay. Okay, good, she's running. Following us. Let's go. Out of the level. Now, everybody is moving into place to arrange a final destiny, to allow one person, one character who we will introduce later to escape, a young girl named Harumi. She's the only one who makes it back to the real world. What everybody else sees what the real world sees in place of this village. Okay, we can run once the music starts. We're doing that so that a sniper is facing away from us when we start. What everybody else sees is just an earthquake-devastated village with no survivors. However, this place exists in an alternate dimension now. Harumi is the only one to escape back out. Okay, a piece of speed tech here. We're gonna jump down, and this guy, instead of swinging at us, is going to yell. Because he took a certain amount of steps, about 5 full steps. Okay, we're gonna do one more shout. Cancel. Okay, so normally you have to shoulder the rifle, and it takes forever for him to do it. We're gonna bait another shot here. Oops. Okay. Yeah, that guy's far enough away we can get away with this. He's gonna turn and we're gonna shoot him. Okay, so look, I'll shoulder the rifle normally right here because it does not lose any time. So you see that? It takes about a full second and you can't move while you're doing it. You're vulnerable and slow. Right here it doesn't lose anything because we have to wait for him to die. However, you know, doing that is obviously much slower and leaves you vulnerable, so we want to cancel it using the shout. The shout mechanic cancels all other animations, and it does a couple other interesting things. So, like, right, there's 3 shouting speed tech, right? There's the enemy shouting, which is just a normal part of the game. There's the animation skip using a shout, and then there's one more, which I'll demonstrate in a few levels coming up, called the shout push. That animation, where they raise their arm to shout, actually pushes enemies out of the way if you do it right. Especially if you wedge yourself between the enemy and a texture, you will actually push them out of the way. We might do it here. We might need to do one right here, but usually you don't. You just run right past the guy. Okay, we're going to count to 4. We're going to bait 4 shots from this guy. Every enemy sniper holds 5 rounds. This guy's no exception. He holds 5, so we're going to bait 4 and then let him hit us in the dome ski on the last one. 1. 2, 3, okay, and 4. We call Tomoko to us, wait for him to turn, and then we take the last shot right in the face. Yeah, we don't need to push him. Okay. And the reason we take the shot is so that Tomoko, our escortee, doesn't take the shot. She cannot withstand a shot. We can withstand one shot and be okay. Another one would kill us. Okay, now we're able to pull her up, however, the sniper separates us, and we leave without her. Unfortunately, we actually never get to play as Tomoko anymore in the any % run. Which is fine, her level is pretty obnoxious. Her levels, rather, can be pretty obnoxious. Or the first one anyway, the second one's a piece of cake. Okay. Now, normally, we would do a shout push right here to push past a gunman on the bridge. I call him Senor Glockman. No real reason for that. It's just part of the lore. The speedrunner lore, not the real lore of the game. But anyway, we're going to go down and grab a wrench from this doctor's car. And that's the safe way to do this. It's about as fast as if we had done the normal way and failed once, and then get it right the second time. So it's worth doing for the sake of the marathon setting to come down here and grab the wrench, because you will always work. Okay, so now we've got a weapon. We're going to run right up to this guy, let him shoot us in the face, much like the last one, right? Because you can always, most characters can tank a single shot and they'll be fine. Not all. The little girl who escapes dies instantly with any hits, actually. Okay. Smack this guy. That's what he gets for shooting us. One more. This guy's actually one of the tougher enemies in the game. Okay, we get right by him. Normally we have to restart checkpoint here, but because we've got the weapon already, we don't need to. I'm gonna run into the wall. This can fail. But no, we're going to bait 5 shots. Well, bait, right? We're just going to wait for him to shoot 5 times. Okay. Smack him. Get him out of our way. Oh, he's still in the way. It's good. If he's not out of your way, you need to hit him until he dies, basically. But it's no big deal. Lose a couple seconds, but stay alive. And we get a checkpoint right there anyway. So even if you die, it's no big deal. We've got plenty of safety strats built in to protect you during the run. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a shout push right here. Let me focus to bait 5 shots. 1. Come on. 2. This one's actually really tight. 3. 4. 5. Very easy level to mess up. Although it's also just very easy to get it right as well. Okay, we're through. You see that it's very subtle. You push them only a tiny bit, so it doesn't work in a lot of places, but in places like this, you're able to skip the entire level by just doing it. Normally the game plants that sniper there to keep you from getting through, but of course speedrunner ingenuity can outdo it. Okay, see, look, mission objective 2, we now have our first instance of returning to a level as the same character at the same time, but doing a different mission objective. We're gonna grab him. He shot us again, nice one. Which is, again, just totally fine. It's basically RNG. There is a line you can take, but it's very precise, and it's not really a big deal if you stagger forward anyway. It's just the illusion of danger. Anyway, I tried to do the line, but it's not 100% consistent anyway. Okay, give him some of these. Oh yeah. And that's it. We grab a piece of cloth, and we're done with the mission. Mission objective 2 complete. Now, as a result of that, we come back here as that player, Kei Makino's twin brother, Shiro Miyata, who we played as earlier with the wrench in the car, smacking the guy on the bridge. They're twins. And now, their fate is forever intertwined, as always. So I'm going to call our escortee, Riza, who was just who did the shout pushes in the abandoned house. This can fail, by the way, but it is the safest way to do it. And there's no safe way to do it that is even acceptable in terms of speed, that is even remotely really acceptable, honestly. I'm gonna give her a second to catch up. Okay, we let this guy shoot us in the face again. Then we run down here so that he's still shooting at us instead of Riza. Okay, Riza followed us really quickly. Excuse me, Riza. She's doing her weird animation, so she's not going to get out of the way. Okay. She freezes in place when she's shot at. Most of the escortees do, and so it's really dangerous if you don't do this strat right here. Okay, wait for him, or wait for her rather. She's going to go in here, watch. She's going to unlock the door for later. Removes that thing that's blocking the door. That's a pretty constant theme in the game. All kinds of things like that. And then later we'll come back as another character who takes advantage of that. Let him aim at us. Okay, wait for so the blue cross is us, the green cross is our escortee, a red cross is always an enemy. Okay, wait for her a little bit, she takes a while. Okay, and we're through. We could not have taken a second shot there. A second shot will kill us. So we have to just make him point at us and immediately run away. Or aim at us. And then run. Okay, we're back playing as the hunter, Akira Shimura, who is one of the only people who has been living here long enough to really know what's going on. He kind of knows what's going on here. Okay. Listen for the music. That's how you know it's totally safe to go. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not by the developers. Could just be coincidence. Okay. Yeah. He does kind of know, doesn't he? A little bit. He suspects Hisako. Okay, we're gonna shoot this guy, the sniper, do a shout cancel, and then if we're fast enough, we can shoot this guy. Yep. Another cancel, and we jump down. Because we have to run back through here. Now that we're doing mission 2, we actually have to run back through this area, so it's worth shooting all of them. Okay, bait the shot again. Step to the right, okay. Wait for him to turn, and I will bait another shot. Even though technically you can just go, I'm gonna bait the shot for safety. Okay. We can kind of see the cross move when he turns, there it is. Right in the dome ski. Oop, I did not need to cancel there. It's okay, it doesn't lose more than a quarter second. Okay, grab the key. Now, you're gonna notice that the Shibito actually wake up. Unlike zombies in like Resident Evil, for instance. Or well, actually no, much like some of the zombies in the original Resident Evil. some of them will get back up even though you think they're dead. There is no way to definitively kill these guys, unlike Resident Evil where you can blow their heads off or burn them. In this game, there is no way to definitively kill them for good. So that guy has woken back up. We're just shooting him, so you know, so we can progress. We can run straight down here. You can go around this little area and not shoot him, but for the sake of safety, I'll just shoot. Everybody else here is still dead, though. Okay, he's gonna cough. That's how you know he's regenerated his stamina. So stamina management is a very important part of this game. Oop, nice bonk. Oh my goodness. Yo. Well done. Pixel Kiwi, I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Hello. Good to see you. What's up, Wanao? PAL are cheaters with the stamina. Yeah, the PAL version actually has the frame rate is different, and so the enemy stamina, or your stamina and enemy pathing is a little bit different. Yo, thank you for the follow. What's up, everybody? My name's Casual Speedrun. We're trying to get Siren into games done quick. How cool would that be, huh? I'm glad some people are here to see it. Yo, what's up? Thank you for the follows. Thanks, Pixel. Pixel Kiwi, I hope I'm saying that right. Hello! Wow, big raid. Thank you so much. Were we playing Siren? How was stream? Tell me all about it. Thanks for the follows, Gall. Okay, so we're gonna run right past this guy and hopefully... Yeah, I actually kind of secretly hope that he hits us. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that means that our timing is going to be exactly perfect. Wow, so many follows. Thank you, y'all. Thanks, everybody. And thank you, Pixel Kiwi, for the raid. Okay, she swings at the ground. That's how you know she's getting her stamina back. Okay, wait for this guy to take 5 steps. Okay, run past him. And we should be able to grab the bag because he ran way out. Yep. Grab the bag. Bag has been acquired. We chased that bag, y'all, right? We chased the bag. Thank you. And now we head out. We need that bag for a later objective in a different mission. Thanks a lot, Pixel Kiwi. I really appreciate it. What's up, Boogali? What's up, everybody? Yeah, despite the name, some of my runs are not casual. I'd like to think I'm okay at this game and I'm good at SOCOM. And that's about it. Okay, we can take off. We're trying to bait a sniper to come out of the tunnel up here. So I usually give him 3 rings of the Siren to get out. Okay, yeah, he's out of the way. Good. Because otherwise, sometimes he can freeze right here, and it's GG. How many times have I completed Siren? The any percent, just getting, oh wait, no, that's not right. That's not quite it. That's not the right command. Alright, I guess maybe you're looking that up for something else, but there is a 100% command for this game as well. I don't remember what it is, though. But I have completed Siren. The any percent I've probably completed like 20 times, maybe 30. Maybe even more, maybe 50, who knows. The 100% I've also completed a dozen times, maybe 2 dozen even. Luxu looks different. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, everybody, for the follow. I'm sorry I didn't read off all the names. There were so many at once. I'm trying to focus on the run. Thank you again, Pixel Kiwi, for the... I really hope I'm saying the name right. Okay. We are going to have Yoriko follow us, and hopefully we get the magic bullet, although we don't actually need the magic bullet anymore. We got it anyway, let's go. Okay, we're gonna Sightjack this lady to make sure she doesn't move. Oh, it is a very long game. I love it. Oh, I'm saying it right? Okay, good. Yeah, don't beat yourself up for not finishing this game if you don't. Or having difficulty with it. It's a very hard game. It's one of the hardest games out there, actually, for this PS2 generation, I would say. Okay, we'll have the exact amount of bullets, or we'll actually have 1 extra. Okay, we'll reload. Okay, and then have her hide for an objective later in the game once again. I'm also going to start a prediction. Will we get the good Shrine Fortune, or the bad luck? Okay. Let me start the prediction when we finish this level and we get a load screen. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's start a prediction. There we go. Yeah, we got the magic bullet this time. We don't even need it anymore, actually, even if you have to shoot twice. If you miss a shot anywhere, you have to get the ammo, other than shooting twice on that first guy. How long is the speedrun? This one is actually a little over an hour is probably what we're going to get. Although we might get under an hour. I got one last night, even with the safe strats. Take a shot to the dome ski once again, and then just run. Now let's shoot that sniper. We're going to let this branch poke through our chest. Kind of weird. We're going to aim. Let's see if we can get it. Good. Shot him. And now we're going to unlock a new level with whole new characters. The school teacher and the little girl, Harumi. And she's the only one who makes it back into the real world. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I love GDQ events. And even just the stuff they do throughout the week. I'm becoming more and more into GDQ. Even games I've never seen before. It's actually really cool to see all the new speedruns. That's what I like the most about it, is the variety. I do. Well, I don't speedrun all the SOCOM games, but I probably will in the future. SOCOM 2, 3, and Combined Assault are next on my list. But SOCOM 1, I'm going to exhaust every category first. Oh, yeah, spoilers. Sorry, spoilers alert, everybody. There may be spoilers. I did just spoil that Harumi makes it back into the real world. Again, what everybody in the real world sees of this village is just earthquake ruin. However, the characters are stuck in an overlap of what exists now in 2002, what exists in 1976, and also what exists in prehistoric times, when Hisako, that lady from the beginning, was first affected by the curse. Wait for our stamina. She takes a deep breath, wait for the second shot, and now we can go. Yeah, I don't do the any percent speedrun. I'm actually going to do a retry checkpoint so we can regain all of our health and stamina. Okay. But yeah, I have not done any of the good categories for Fallout 3. I don't think I have a single speedrun posted on speedrun.com for any of the Fallout games, actually. I should. I've speedrun every single one. We want this guy to shoot us in the face again. I know that's a pretty constant theme in this run. Whenever you can take a shot, good. We want him to shoot, because that way he doesn't follow us into the gymnasium. If he follows you into the gymnasium, it's absolutely just the worst. It really is the worst. Also, a reminder, there is a prediction in chat. Will I get the good fortune or the bad fortune? Don't be afraid to vote bad. It doesn't mean I'm going to have a bad run or anything. It just means, what will the shrine paper fortune read? Will it say you have good fortune or a bad fortune, or very good or very bad? Okay, now we have to fight the principal. This fight can be kind of dangerous if you miss your first shot. It's not, actually. There's very little RNG. One piece of RNG is coming up right now, actually. Okay. So it looks like Harumi might be in the toilet. So Harumi, the little girl, is either in the toilet or back in the library where we started the level. Okay, he's in the classroom. Good stuff. And she is in the toilet. Let's go. Toilet is very good. You want the toilet RNG, as silly as that might sound. You want to get Harumi in the toilet and not the library, because in the library, you'll have to run all the way back to the start of the level. Yeah, exactly. There's actually very little RNG besides, like, an enemy shooting at you. Will they hit? Will they not? You shooting at an enemy. Will they hit? Will they not? Other than that, there's very little RNG. These are RNG events, right? But then there are little tiny bits of RNG about, like, shooting guns and stuff. That's pretty much all that there is in terms of RNG. Thank you. I'm doing my best to try to explain everything. There is so much to explain in this game. It's crazy. Okay. We're coming up on the first major, the real skip of the game, where we actually sequence break the game and convince the game that we've done way more than we have by doing a mission 2 objective early before we've even completed mission 1. Not here, but the next one. This is a pretty hard speedrun, I gotta say. 100% Siren. Yeah, the Siren Hundo run is probably the hardest. Okay, we got shot. No big deal. Illusion of danger. Once again, you're not actually in any danger. We're going to smash this guy's life savings in the piggy bank, and he gets real mad and shoots at us, which is a bit of an overreaction, but it's no big deal. Wait for him to shoot. Wait until that red cross goes away, and then we can get in there and smack him. This is only a little bit slower than the normal strat, but it's way safer. Cannot fail. But yeah, this or SOCOM New Game Plus, because the game gets 4 times harder on New Game Plus, would be the hardest speedruns I've ever done. This, 100%. Isn't it? Dude, it loses like only 1 second in IGT, by the way. If you have a cracked run, I would highly recommend just doing this. It barely loses time in IGT at all. Highly recommend. Because, it's very marathon friendly. Okay, we have to be very subtle. Let me focus for a second, actually. We need to alert this guy, but just enough that he only hears us and doesn't see us. We have to wait a little bit. Okay, that's good. Now we have to stomp, just loud enough. Okay, we got it. When you see the screen flash red, that means that they're alerted, but he didn't actually see me because we didn't get a full Sightjack. He hasn't seen me. Okay, we grab this key. And the reason we do that is because, look, he's going to be stair champing at us. See? Or not at us, but what he thinks he heard, right? Which interrupts his patrol route so that when we come back down, he'll still be walking back across the hall in his patrol route, which is perfect for us because that way we don't have to deal with him. Otherwise, we would have to fight him, which means we also need to fight Senor Glockman, the gunman who lives in this house. I just call all of them Senor Glockman, and it's Senor with a G, the Italian style, in honor of Lorna Veo. Oh man, it's... you can check out my VODs, exclamation point YouTube. Yeah, it's a right pain. Missions 10 and 11 are actually a pretty big run killer. They're really dangerous. Especially in 100%. Mission 10 is the worst. Okay, we just beat this guy who just kind of surprised us. Call Miyako over. Escape from the house. I'm gonna have her wait for safety, actually. And now we do the first, or well, the only really sequence break of the game. Okay, this is Madame Tabori. And hopefully she's very kind to us today. No, she's yelling. Okay. Yeah, now good luck. Thank you. I hope so, man. A first try Tabori would be just so good. Now, this skip saves so much time that you can fail it. I'm not kidding. You can fail this 100 times, and you will still save time over not doing the skip. Okay. That one felt okay. It might have been a little bit slow. So let's try. Come on, open it. She's not going for it. Okay. Set it up again. That's okay. Again, you can literally fail this 100 times and you'll still save time. Okay, maybe at 100 you're not saving time anymore. Maybe though, honestly, it saves so much, it's insane. You just skip a quarter of what used to be the any % run. Now a quarter of it is just gone. You don't do it. You skip those levels entirely. Come on. Nope. Yeah, it saves literally 20 minutes. It's insane. Oop, she hit me. That's okay. As long as she's following me, I don't care if she hits me. Okay, that one felt... Ooh, I stopped. She's still gonna see me, probably. Let's see if it's... It might be good. Okay, we get close to her so she keeps... Yes, we got it! Let's go. Okay. What she's doing right now is opening a door that we cannot open. Shibito have the power to open locked doors that we cannot open. Okay. Now let's open it up. She's gonna smack us through. Mission objective 2. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. Whew. The most Monka part of the run is over. Yo, Boogly. Bug ally. One of the above, or maybe neither of the above. I hope I'm saying it right. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you, everybody who followed. Okay, there's basically a bathroom break right now. I'm not going to take a bathroom break. Any questions that anybody has, feel free to ask, because this is an auto-scroller. There's not really anything you can do to speed it up. Although I am Lorna Veo, I should tell you, I am experimenting. Go play ranked now? Alright, peace out, good luck. CS, let's go. Yeah. So this is basically an auto-scroller. I am experimenting with ways to speed it up. So basically, Lorna Veo, you know how I've shown you, I don't know if you've seen me do it or not, but when you do the loud stomp and it alerts Tomoko so that she goes into her room, right? I'm thinking that there is a way to get the lady to stop looking at this lock. There's a way to get her to stop watching TV. Once she kneels down for the TV, if you alert her and run off right away, she'll go back to her place, she'll kneel down for the TV, and then instantly get up. It kind of messes everybody up, though, because then you'll get caught by the dad, who is not even a factor normally during the run. But yeah, it's... when there's a will, there's a way. Speedrunner ingenuity will always find a way. But yeah, I need to do more routing. Anyway. Yeah, I've been testing it. It does work. It doesn't save time yet, though. So, we'll figure it out. I'm drinking the Red Bull. I don't know if you guys can even see inside of the mug. Probably not. I don't want to spill it all over my desk. But yeah, what was that? That was like 4th or 5th try, Tabori. Which is not that good for a PB attempt, but it's perfectly fine for marathon. Yeah, thank you. I'll do my best. So watch, she just laughs at the static on TV. This is me when I watch people, you know, play games on Twitch. Yeah. This one always gets me. Yeah, thanks. You like it? Shout out the gamer Matthew. His name is Matt, and I bought this from his store. I love that mug. I love that emote. Sorry, Red Bull burp. My bad. Okay, so Tomoko is drawing on the floor. Shame on you. Don't do that. Okay, auto scroller is finally over. We can finally emerge from our hiding place. Okay, Tomoko is going to go upstairs and draw on the floor again. She's got a bad habit of doing that. Let me focus, actually. I'm going to stop talking for just a second. Okay, this lady's going to unlock the kitchen door, and there's a key inside of the kitchen that we need. That's why we need to wait for all of this. If it wasn't for that, I'd be able to figure out a way. We'd be able to figure out a way around this. Someone smarter than me would have figured it out long ago. Oh, yeah. Kono honga oshii. Okay. There we go. That red flash is Tomoko upstairs being alerted. That means that she's going to get up and look, and then when she comes back, she's going to stop drawing, and she's going to go into her room, which means we can walk right by her with no consequence. Although normally you just run by her and hope for the best, and most of the time it works. But every once in a while you'll get caught, and you'll lose minutes as a result. If you do get caught, it's the worst thing ever. Okay, there... Okay. Now we just head up. She immediately goes and unlocks her bedroom door, and she's out of our way. Okay. Now we can just run. And again, you can just go right by her while she's drawing on the floor if you do a shout push and you get it right, but I'm not willing to take the chance for the sake of the marathon setting. Okay, we get a cutscene, or not a cutscene, a checkpoint here. I will show the cutscene, though, since we're on really good pace. I'm going to show the cutscene. I know, it is... I actually thought about that. I was like, okay, for viewer's sake, I might just do it because it's so much... It's so funny when she like, dive bomb attacks you. That's the funniest... Okay, except when you're on a good pace. Like, it happened to Cronius once. He was on an amazing pace. Now, let's go for the skip. We might not get this, and if we get caught, it's GG, it's instant death, but we just got a checkpoint. This scared me so bad as a kid. Sensei? Don't run off by yourself, Harumi. Oh, whoops, we're gonna die because I accidentally turned around. Nice, I forgot that I had already turned around. Okay, so now I'm probably just gonna run around. Or no, let's go for the skip anyway. Let me go for the skip. Sorry, guys, sorry. I know. I keep forgetting that recently I've been backing into it, and so my muscle memory still tells me to turn around. Sorry, everybody. Sorry about that. Although I'm okay, that's basically the only mistake in this whole run, isn't it? Have I made any mistakes? I don't think I've made a single mistake beside that, have I? So I'm okay with that. Okay, I'll wait for stamina again. Okay, I did it a little too early, it's fine. Oh, it's not even a minute when if you get the skip the second time, which I will, I hope. Don't be sorry, be better, I know. Okay. Let's wait. Now we take off running. Ooh, I may have started a little early. No, it's fine. Ooh, oh my god, we almost got stuck on the gate. Okay, we're good. There we go. Yeah, if you get the skip the second, it is quite a bit though. It's at least 30 seconds. Maybe a little more, 40. It could it be a minute? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, stage select. So now we go back to the school. For mission 2, we have to unlock the fire exit so that, the emergency exit so that someone else, Naoko, who grabbed the bag, can enter the school and put that bag to use. Okay, we're gonna leave Harumi behind once again. Nope, she started to say sensei. Again, we just run right past everybody and everything. Let this guy shoot us, or not. If he doesn't shoot us here, it's no big deal. Nice, actually we can skip having to hide. Let's go. And technically I can skip the reset checkpoint, but I'm not going to, because then he can do a kind of a weird thing and follow us into the gymnasium. I like just keeping it safe.
Sensei, 何したの?
Okay. Now we want this guy to shoot us. Again, as strange as that might sound, that's the best thing here. Because then he'll stay planted in place, and he'll shoot at us again the second time. Oop, he missed. Okay. There we go. Now he should shoot again still. Please. Ooh, risky. He's not shooting again. So if he comes into the gymnasium, I have a way of dealing with that, but it's pretty slow. But hopefully he's still stuck out there. He should still be. It's pretty unlikely if he shoots like that he'll follow you in. It looks like he's not in here with us. That's good. Okay. We alert this guy, the principal, and now we're climbing up this ladder and going over here so that we can unlock the fire exit so that Naoko can get in. And this guy's chasing us, which is pretty manka, honestly. We can get by her. Okay. It looks like Harumi is upstairs in the library. No big deal, we'll just run up. I guess it's kind of good that I get to showcase both of them in the run, right? Copium. I'm dying inside that I got a library, Harumi. Okay, squeezed through, good. Hopefully the principal's still chasing us. Unlocked the door, good stuff. Okay, now Naoko can get in. Kill the principal, and that will send us, that actually teleports us down back onto the main floor. It always sends you to the same spot when you kill him. Right here, down on the basketball court. Prove everything on the court, baby. Only champions allowed. Okay, this guy might have gone into the classroom, but I don't think so. Yeah, we have to fight him. Okay. Nice. And it looks like we got Library Harumi, right? Yeah. It seems like, I think the Shibito is in the toilet. It's always funny when he, oh no, maybe not, actually. He might have been in the classroom. I guess we'll see when we head back down. Oh, she decided to yell. Nice. Oh wow, okay, so we need a third hit. That's right. The crowbar is kind of weird. If they take just a little bit of a pause, it no longer is a 2-hit kill. Now you have to do a third hit, which is kind of a pain, but it's whatever. And again, there's nothing you can do about this RNG event. It is pure and simple just RNG, whether she's in the toilet or in the library. And you always want a toilet. When you go to the library, when you come back down, you'll have to fight the principal. Guaranteed. So we'll do that. We'll fight the principal again. Stamina. Take a deep breath, chat. Take a deep breath, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna fight this guy as well. Just so he doesn't hit Harumi. If he even gets close to Harumi, she dies. You can't take any risks when you have Harumi with you. She will just die if anyone even gets close to her. They just, catch her, I guess, is one way to put it. Oh my, the noises. That dude makes some pretty sus noises. Just wait until the next level when he comes back as Squidward Tentacles. You'll see what I mean. He really is actually Squidward. Oh, we didn't get to see Harumi. That's okay. I just wanted to see if she was close enough, because you can't leave without her. Mission 2 complete. Okay, other than that Harumi mistake at the gate, I don't think there's been a single mistake this run, so I'm pretty satisfied. Okay, now we are Naoko. We're coming in on the home stretch here. Again, there's a reminder, there's a prediction in chat if you want to get some channel points. Or steal someone else's channel points, rather. Okay. We shoot Spider-Man in the butt, and we run. I'm going to keep my flashlight on, because it's really good if this guy, this other Spider-Man, Mrs. Spider-Man, I guess, Spider-Woman, butts us off the ladder. If she knocks us off of the ladder, it saves us just a little bit of time. We don't have to climb all the way down. Come on, hit me. Ah, you're actually the worst. Okay, now I have to go around. And okay, he hit me late. Thanks a lot. I know, and you have to do it twice. Yeah, this mission always creeped me out big time as a kid. The spiders crawling around on the walls. I hate it. Also, there's a clip I gotta show you, Lorna Veo. I'll post it in the Siren Discord. This spider over here actually clipped straight through the wall. I'll post the clip later. Actually, after this run, I can even post the clip in here. Stop for stamina just a second. Right here. Aoi hacker. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna wait for this guy to yell. Okay. As you saw, Squidward Tentacles just took off running. We don't need to shoot him on this one, but we will next time. These guys are so loud when they die, my goodness. But thank you for the follow. Thank you everybody who followed, and again, thank you for the raid, Gamer. That was a big raid. Thank you so much. Pixel Kiwi. Ah! In the next mission when we come through, we will have to kill Squidward Tentacles, everybody's favorite sponge character. Let's see if this guy... Nah, he didn't do the clip. Okay, stamina. Her thing is she swings her arm at the ground. Every different player has a different amount of stamina. Every different character, rather, has a different amount of stamina. And they also have their own animations that they do when they're regaining the stamina. Hers is she swings at the ground. The doctor rubs his shoulders. The teacher takes a deep breath. The priest just sighs. Ah... Everybody has their own thing, and it's just a matter of feel. When you play the game enough, you'll get used to each character's own animations, and you'll start to see it before it even really starts. You'll see like the first frame of the... Oh my goodness! That was so loud. Oh my god. Dude, Squidward was going ham. Did you hear that? He was so loud. I've never seen it be that loud before. That was crazy. I mean, he makes a lot of noise sometimes. He usually goes when you head out the exit. He screams. But I've never seen him make that much noise. That was insane. That was perfect, actually. I love that. Okay, shoot Spider-Man once again. He should have just put the pictures of Spider-Man on my desk first thing in the morning. I've been asking for it for years. Pictures of Spider-Man. He just failed to deliver. GG. Okay, we'll keep the flashlight on the whole time we run this time and see if this guy... It's kind of RNG. Yeah, bump me, bump me. Nice. Good, 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 good. Now we run right by him. That's the fastest you can get. I'm actually going to shut the door this time, because on Mission Objective 2... they'll always follow you through the door, but on Mission Objective 2, we shoot Squidward, which kills every single enemy on the level. And by the way, that is actually just the principal from the earlier school mission. He's not actually Squidward Tentacles. I just call him that. It's part of the lore now. We've made up a lot of names for enemies at this point. I mean, this guy's Squidward. Every guy who has a gun is Senor Glockman for no real good reason. I'll wait for the yell again. And then we're going after Squiddy. Assassinating Squidward tennis balls. Come here. Okay. Squidward is dead. Long live the Squidward. Now we immediately... This guy's just gonna die. Nice. These guys are all dying. And we grab this book. And that's why she needs the bag in that mining mission long ago. She needs the bag so that she can grab the book. Once the bag is acquired... She learns how to read, or something. This is Siren, or called Forbidden Siren in the PAL region. Fantastic video game. I cannot recommend it highly enough. It's so good. It's easily the best horror game out there, in my opinion. It's created by the same creator of the original Silent Hill game, as well as many of the people who made the sound and all kinds of design for Silent Hill. Okay, stamina... See, that's what I mean. You'll eventually, before she even starts panting, when you play as these characters long enough, you'll get used to each of their paths and each of their stamina levels, and you'll just know in your heart when it's time to do the stamina. Stop for stamina. Didn't know that? Yeah, this is a fantastic video game. It's just so good. I really cannot recommend... Oh, nice. I cannot recommend it highly enough. Okay, now we just make our way out of here. We don't stop for anything. Not even the stamina. You can hear her panting. Doesn't matter. Let's see if he goes ham again. Come on, Squidward. Show us what you got. I want to see what you got. Oh, he just does the normal yell this time. Whatever. Where am I from? I'm from the United States. I'm from the Southwest United States. Cowboy gaming in the desert. Okay, home stretch. You're from Italy, nice. Looks like we got a lot of Italy gamers. Pixel is from Italy, right? I think I actually saw, I took a quick peek. I saw so many people were playing Siren, and I saw the stream earlier. Go to sleep. All right, have a good one. Good sleep. Having a peaceful waking in the morning. Okay, let me focus. Okay. Okay, so this guy should be reloading. Nice. Now we can just walk right past all of this. We're gonna retry checkpoint as soon as we get out here, because Yoriko will be with us now. If we do. Good stuff. Okay, I'm actually gonna call her just for safety, even though normally you wouldn't. Sometimes an enemy can come out of that kitchen, the lady in the kitchen. She comes out and kills Yoriko. So we're just gonna avoid that. Because I've already made only one mistake in the run, and I want to keep it that way. Just one mistake. No more. And what a mistake to make. I walked right into the teacher. Hilarious one. Okay, this guy should be, yep, coming around the corner so we can kill him. Die! 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 Okay, we have to wait because he's basically just in our way. Give him some of these. Alright, now we can go. We'll be doing this mission once again, immediately. Go straight back into it. But this is the end of this mission. Or mission 1 on this level, rather. Okay, pull up Yoriko. Yoriko's great knowledge of schooling. Well, she's a PhD student, I think, right? Studying under the professor at the beginning of the game. Or, yeah, before the events of the game. Let's wait a second, because she has to climb. Okay, that should be good. Nope. Little early. There we go. Okay, straight back into it. No. Stage select. And go straight back. Okay. Okay, this is pretty dangerous. This can fail. We're gonna bait 5 shots, and this is the most dangerous place to bait the shots. Also, the prediction's about to end, by the way. If you want to steal somebody's channel points, you should do it now. Will it be the good fortune or the bad fortune? I'm going to call her early, actually, so that we don't get her stuck later, because that's really bad when she gets stuck. It's so bad. You lose a ton of time. I'd rather cost myself 2 seconds right now by doing the early. Come here. Okay, let me focus. I have to bait 5 shots. Nice and safe. Okay, there he is. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get the sneak attack. Nice. Grab this thing, and now we are going to create an entryway for Harumi, the young girl, to be able to make it into this giant nest. Let's listen for Yoriko. Yeah, I hear her. Yeah, she's right behind. Good. Perfect. Oh man, this lady's right here. That's not ideal, but whatever. She'll just be right in our way. Actually, she might be out of the way. Can we get by her? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. However, I still kind of need to wait for Yoriko. Yeah, okay, she got past too. Nice. Okay, this is also pretty risky. It's a pretty risky bisky situation. We're gonna risk it for that biscuit. No, we're not gonna do anything particularly risky. I'm actually just gonna wait for this guy to get a little closer so we don't get stuck, because I need Yoriko to be right behind me. Okay, now we can wait for Yoriko to walk. Okay, let's go. We need her to not get shot by the sniper. She can sometimes, and it's just the worst. Looks like it's good. Okay, Yoriko's knowledge of comic books saves the day. We're gonna create an entryway for Harumi Yomoda. I knew this would happen. I saw it in a comic book once. That's what she says. She uses a special technique to break the bars. Harumi saves the world, yeah. She saves herself. She escapes back out into the real world. Okay, speaking of which, we are now playing as Harumi. This is the final level, everybody. Time is coming up soon. I'll say when. So far, great pace. Okay, we're gonna bait this guy to come towards us. He's gonna yell and we will run right around him. Ooh, actually, no, that's the worst spot he can ever be in. Okay, no, it's no big deal, though. Barely lose any time. Looks like I did not get the normal one, so I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, hopefully we get the wrap this time. Okay, perfect. So when he's yelling, you can run right by him, but otherwise, if you're anywhere near him, he just catches you instantly. There's nothing you can do. And of course, she doesn't have any weapons, so... Okay, sniffle. Good. That means she's got her stamina back. She has very low stamina, and obviously you can see she has the lowest run speed of any character, so you need to make sure that stamina counts. Okay, we're gonna take it nice and easy here. Watch this. This is one of my favorite tricks in the game. The T-pose Harumi. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we're good. Stamina. Yep. And now we just go. We ignore the stamina. Alright. That's it, everybody. This has been Forbidden Siren. Now Harumi is able to escape back out into the real world where she's rescued by none other than a Siren 2 character who is so haunted by his experiences saving Harumi that he has nightmares that he experiences in Siren 2. And with this, Harumi escapes back out into the real world, condemning everybody else to die. 3, 2, 1... Time. This is probably a PB, by the way. I cannot believe it. I just PB'd RTA, Lornaveo. My PB is like a 5730 or something in RTA. It probably is a huge PB, despite the Harumi mess up. Alright, now the gates of paradise will open. Cheers. Yeah, that run was actually pretty good, huh? It's the safety strats, man. It limits how good of a run you can get, obviously. But man, if you just do all the safety strats right, you get such a cracked run. It's insane. You should see, if you guys want to see more Siren speedrunning, you should follow Lornaveo as well. Or I don't know, not to put you on the spot, I don't know if you'll continue running Siren, but yeah. Now the gates of paradise will open. GG. And with the sacrifice of Miyako, the alien god is reborn. All of the characters basically reunite right here. Well, it's like a reunion, yeah. Everybody pours in who's still alive. All the characters who are still alive come back to witness this glorious moment. She's gonna burn her too, and then I'll skip the cutscene. Good one. Why'd you do that? Okay, we can watch a little bit of this. We've earned it. We've earned it. Drink some water. I loved this as a kid. I thought this was the coolest thing. It is, isn't it? It's the best ending in video games. Okay, let's see if it does. I'll skip the cutscene in just a second, don't worry. We don't have to watch the full credits. We don't have to watch the credits. Best. The Buster. I love that song. Okay, let's save the game and see that IGT. Let's see it. Oh! Dude, I just smashed my PB. Oh my god. I beat my PB by a whole minute IGT doing all safety strats. I cannot believe that. Dude, it would... Oh my god. That means it would have been a sub 40 if I just hadn't messed up Harumi. Oh my goodness. That is insane. Wow. What the heck? Safety strats for the win, I guess. Alright, let's clear up that prediction, shall we? Will it be the good fortune or the bad fortune? I know, dude. Sub 40 with safety strats? How is... What? What? That's so bonkers, man. That blows my mind that I just PB'd. I guess I'll submit this to the board. Okay, let's see that prediction. Chokwai-desu. Oh, okay. Grab a fortune, and now let's see it. Let's see the thing people really want to see here. What everybody's really been waiting for. Is it a good fortune? Is it a bad fortune? Oh, it's very bad. It's not just bad, but very bad. Sorry, y'all. That's the very bad outcome. Oh, man. I'll choose... Okay. Bad. Complete prediction. Sorry, Lornaveo. I appreciate you being a believer. Alright. The leaves of winter turn to rot without seeing the light of spring. Harsh. That which you desire is never to be had. He whom you await, a heeds not your call. Ask a woman for that which was lost. Journeys will end where they begin. Trade is destined never to succeed. All scholarly pursuits are futile. Ouch. Beg for pardon in feuds and quarrels. Affairs of love will change to war. Illness is sure to lead to death. Marriage will not take place in this life. Okay, and now we're finished. So, for your consideration, GDQ, I've been Casual Speedrun, and this was Siren Any %. A great fit for the horror block. Please, please, let us in. Let us in! Let us in already! Just let me in already! Okay, everybody, take care.